as I show my process for a specialized foot detailing service. Watch and listen closely. I'm working with one of my favorite clients today. So let's get into it. Wet versus dry foot detailing service. Now, I perform both wet and dry services. But with this particular client today, I'm performing a wet foot detailing service. Examine your client head to toe. We're looking for facial expressions, the client's affect or lack of thereof. And we're also looking for inflammation, swelling, and cuts, bruises, abrasions. Next, we're going to soak with the barbershop foot soak and warm water for about at least 20 minutes. The barbershop foot soak is excellent for specialized foot detailing. You can actually do it yourself as well. The ingredients contain dead sea salt, Epsom salt, organic apple cider vinegar, rosemary, calendula rose, lavender, oregano, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and lemon oil. After a 20-minute foot soak, you're going to examine the feet, toes, and then you will see all of the white dead tissue surrounded on the skin, the toes, and even often sometimes in between the toes. Start removing the dead tissue. And make sure you are removing the dead tissue with the proper implement, with cuticle nippers and the right bits. Drill bits are important. Using the correct tools and utensils implement, it will cut down on time, and it will also be a more pleasant experience for your client. Always when removing the dead tissue, I am checking in with my client, just making sure they're okay, they're not experiencing any numbness or pain or tingling, but definitely continue to check in on your client. I'm detailing my client now, and it is important that you use the correct product. In my case, I use essential and carrier oils and water. That's right. So the oil that I use would depend on the condition and of my client. So I am detailing right now and removing a lot of the debris and the buildup. And in between, you will see me use some oil, because anytime I'm drilling or debriefing, I always apply oil, the essential oil, customized oil. The reason why is it puts back in hydration. It fully hydrates that nail. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is actually how you effectively reverse unwanted conditions such as mild funguses and unwanted conditions on your toenails and your toes and your feet. So this is my approach. The benefits of a wet service are: 1, you're able to visibly see the buildup, the texture, and the condition of the skin as you work. This actually helps me gauge exactly how much exfoliation or smoothing is needed in real time. Plus, it also saves you from having an accident and cutting the client's skin, especially when you're clipping the toenails. It also allows for deeper hydration and product penetration, which leaves the feet feeling softer, cleaner, and refreshed. Wet detailing is perfect for the clients who need a little extra care or who prefer the relaxing spa-like experience. It's all in the details. Thank God for foot detailing. Now let's talk about it. One major problem I'm solving through this service is freedom. So many of my clients come to me after years of hiding their feet or feeling ashamed of how they look. But once they experience a specialized foot detailing service, that all changes. They no longer have to cover up. They walk out feeling confident, restored, and actually proud of their appearance again. Now that's the transformation I love being a part of. My approach to reversing unwanted foot conditions is simple, and it's truly holistic. The first key is routine foot care, not just an occasional treatment, but a consistent, proper routine that supports the health of your feet over time. The second key It's education. You have to understand your body and its biology, because when you know better, you can care better. And last but definitely not least, it's about lifestyle changes. What we do daily, our habits, our footwear, our hydration all play a role in the condition of our feet. When these three elements come together, that's where true transformation begins. And because I believe healing doesn't just happen on the surface, it starts from within, your mindset. Every service, every detail, and every client I work with is part of that process. And thank God for the details, because that's where restoration truly takes place. To help you continue that healing and self-care at home, I've created this barbershop product line made with all natural, highly concentrated ingredients that are safe for your skin to absorb. You can shop our foot soak, foot scrub, and cooling gel at mybarbershop.com. Each product is designed to refresh, restore, and maintain the health of your feet between visits. So don't just care for your feet. Invest in them. Visit mybarbershop.com and experience the difference that true detail and natural care can make. So don't forget to remove debris from in between the toes. You guys, this is something I see often with clients. Buildup, debris, and even early signs of fungus or a touch of athlete's foot. Now that the toes are fully detailed, let's move on to the bottom of her feet. Here, I'm checking for any corns or calluses and gently removing any dead skin buildup. This step is all about restoring smoothness, comfort, and balance, helping the feet feel lighter, cleaner, and renewed. Now it's time to work in the callus remover solution, and I do this after letting it sit for about a minute before I start to scrub. Now be careful here with this part, because depending on your client, they may be extra sensitive on this part. There are places to hold the foot in position to where your client is not ticklish or uncomfortable. Sugar or salt scrub? Which one should you use? What's the difference? Here's how I like to approach it. I use salt at the beginning of the service during the foot soak. Salt helps to break down rough, tough skin and start the exfoliation process early. Then I follow up with sugar for that boost of moisture and hydration. Sugar scrubs are gentler on the skin and help to lock in softness, leaving the feet smooth and refreshed. So remember, salt breaks it down, sugar builds it back up. And of course, I'm using the Barbershop's all-natural, highly concentrated scrubs, safe for your skin to absorb and packed with ingredients that truly nourish. You can shop the full line, including our foot soak, foot scrubs, and cooling gel at mybarbershop.com. Because at the Barbershop, we believe in restoring confidence, one detail at a time. Last step here is the massage using the Barbershop cooling gel. This part is truly the icing on the cake, y'all. There's nothing like a great foot massage to finish off a detailed service. At the Barbershop, I also offer foot massage as an isolated service for those who just want that extra relaxation and relief. Now, when massaging the feet, be gentle and intentional, especially on the bottoms of the feet, since certain chronic foot conditions can make this area sensitive. Always use upward motions towards the heart to stimulate circulation and promote steady blood flow. This step not only soothes the muscles, but also seals in the hydration and healing benefits from the full service. So remember, every detail matters. Through routine care, education, and lifestyle awareness, you can restore your confidence from the ground up. Thank God for the detail, because that's where transformation begins. Visit barbershop.com to shop our all natural foot care line and experience the difference for yourself.